Hello and welcome to Yogina. My name is Vanessa, and today we're gonna use some yoga blocks. If you have to, you just use two. And also, we're gonna use the wall. We need a flat, empty wall. It is gonna help us to open chest, release the tension of our shoulders, and upper and middle back. So, we're gonna use one block right now and put it underneath our bottom. Just open your hips, move your shoulders to the back, and just release the tension of your neck. Close your eyes slowly and feel the extension of your whole spine. Breathe slowly, feel this extension. Every time you breathe, maybe you can feel your chest opening, stretching, releasing the tension on your diaphragm. Good. Feel ready. For just move your hands in front of your chest, palms together, and just allow yourself to be present in this sequence, this yoga practice. Good, and open your eyes slowly. We're gonna move first our head. So just move your head from side to side, or maybe you can do some circles, but this is like a free motion. You can move whenever and wherever you want, or you feel like it. You can just press down your head, press your head to the back, or maybe to the chest. Leave it for just a couple of seconds in there, but this is your decision. Just follow your instinct. Breathe. Good. Enjoy. Perfect. And we're going to move the shoulders, rolling the shoulders to the back. Just do some circles. Release all the tension that your body keeps inside of your muscles, your ligaments, your joints. Move slowly, openly. Good. And when you're ready, just come back to the center. Good. Both hands up to the sky. When you inhale, interlace your fingers. Stretch yourself to the sky. Open your chest. And with your hands, just press your head down to your chest. Elbows, just pressing also to your head slightly. Feel that movement. Take all the pressure away from your jaw. And both palms down. Look to the front when you inhale. And exhale deeply. Open your eyes. Good. We're going to take away the block and we're going to move close by the wall. Good. Stretch your legs. And first of all, we're going to move the legs. We don't want them to just get sleepy while we're concentrated in our shoulders. So just move your toes, your arch. You can put both hands to the back and just give them a shake. Shake your legs, your knees. Good. Mm-hmm. Now shake your legs up and down. Good. Shake your legs to the sides. Good. Now, this time we're going to point the toes to the wall and then point the toes to our chest. Stretch your legs. This is really good for the circulation of the blood, but also if you feel that your legs are not really flexible, just stretch them a little bit. It's going to help you a lot. Good. Now we're going to bend our knees. We're going to move both knees to one side and then come back to the center, and we're going to repeat to the same side. I press and I lift. And then again I press and I lift. It's really important that your chest is still looking to the front. It's not moving with your legs. Good, I press. And I'm gonna keep the legs in there for just a couple of seconds. And I come back. I'm going to the other side, so I press to the other side and then I come back. Good. Breathe. Good. And come back. Good. We're gonna just interlace legs. Go to the front and just move a little bit the blocks. We're gonna grab one and we're gonna try to stretch with it. So move the block up to the wall. If you can see, it's really, really upper to the ceiling. And then just press your hands on the block. And also you can press your forehead on the wall and feel the stretch with the shoulders and your armpits, and then come back slowly. We repeat that so it doesn't feel that uncomfortable in the beginning. We just press and lift. The last one, we press our forehead, our chest, and we stay in there for just a couple of seconds. Breathe in and out. If you feel that it's too much, remember, exhale deeply through your mouth or maybe through your nose. And come back. Look to your block and exhale. Just take it down. Good. Move your head from side to side. Sometimes these kind of movements, they just tense a little bit the neck, so we have to be really aware of it and we have to be really careful. Good. Now just shake your hands just so we can activate also the circulation on your hands and the blood to your fingers. And we're going to take the hands up, arms pressing on the flat wall, and just press again your forehead. And then take it off and lift yourself up. And exhale, press. Inhale up. Exhale, press. And stay in there for just a little bit. It's a little bit more open. It's a little bit harder. So just take a few breaths in there until it's comfortable for you. Just stay in that posture and inhale and exhale. Move your hands to the back. Open your chest. Look up to the sky. Take your head to the back. Open your chest. Imagine that you want to get your shoulder blades together. Breathe and just come back slowly. Good. breathe slowly. Move your head if it's necessary. Good. Now we're going to try to take one of the blocks and we're going to put the block underneath again our glutes, but this time our legs are bent and the glutes are really close by our heels. Now we can move slightly to the front and we're going to interlace fingers. Press your elbows on the wall. You can open if you need more space your legs and stay in there. Just press your chest to the wall. Press your forehead to the wall and feel the extension of your shoulders a little bit different. Again, feel comfortable. Breathe and inhale. Lift yourself up. Press both hands almost on the same length of your shoulders. And exhale, slowly bend your elbows. And inhale, extend them. Again, bend, extend, bend. Good. Breathe in, breathe out. Touch the wall with your elbows and then extend. Mhm. Good one. And then move both of your hands again to the back, interlace your fingers and press your fingers down. Now it's really important in this asana that we keep our back lengthened, stretched, and open. Try not to arch too much your lower back, your middle back. Good, and look front. Good. Let's shake our hands. So move them so we can feel that we take all the tension away from them. Good. Both hands up to the sky, and when you exhale with your left hand, just grab your right elbow. Bring your elbow to the back of your head, and remember not to arch your back, just keep them steady, stretched, in line. With your hand, you can touch in the middle of your back. Now feel that you can stay in there, just grabbing that elbow and pulling gently. Inhale up and exhale. Let's do a twist. Right hand goes to the left leg. Maybe the hand can go to the glute, to the hip. If you're pregnant like me, you're gonna see that sometimes it's a little bit more difficult to just do a twist because of the belly, but just do as much as you can. Breathe slowly. Good. Both hands up. And we're going to the other side. So with the right hand, just grab the left elbow. Remember your back. Stretch. Breathe. Good. Both hands up and then the twist. Left hand goes to the right leg. Right hand can go to the hip, leg, floor. Feel again the stretch. Great. Inhale, both hands up. Exhale, both hands down. Great. So now we're gonna just move closer to the wall because with the right hand we're gonna put the elbow and the hand on the wall. But if you can see the hand and the elbow, it's parallel. And the left hand we're gonna just put it really to the top. And you're gonna press your forehead on your arm and just stay in there for a little bit, just pressing your chest to the wall. Good. We have to feel our left armpit opening, stretching. Remember not to lift your glutes. Good. Left hand goes next to the head, and then we press ourselves up and we do the other side. So this time the left hand goes on the wall with the elbow, the right one goes up, forehead, and our arm, and we just extend to the wall or press to the wall, our chest. We feel the extension of the armpit and we breathe. Good. Just one more deep breath. Right hand goes next to the head, and then we lift ourselves up. Open a little bit more your legs, both hands to the back, fingers facing our toes, and just stretch your back gently to a big arch. And stay in there. Open your chest, move your head to the back. Feel that extension, that arch. Beautiful. And then slowly come back. Both hands to the knees. Move your head. Take all the tension away from your head and your jaw. And both hands on the floor. We're going to move the legs to the back. We're going to go to Adho Mukha Svanasana. So stretch your legs. Open them too. Good. Press your heels to the floor. Press your elbows and shoulders to the back. Extend your back. Feel that extension with your chest. If you feel that your shoulders are moving to your ears, remember to open, stretch. Good. And then both knees on the floor. We're gonna arch our back in Marjasana, so inhale, look up, and when you exhale, round your back. Remember, hands underneath our shoulders and knees underneath our glutes, and then we do it again. So inhale, look up, take your glutes out, arch your back, exhale, look in, round back, pressing. Good, a little bit more. Inhale, open, exhale, close. Inhale, open. This is the last one. Now, toes on the floor, lift your knees up. Exhale, press yourself to the back in Adho Mukha Svanasana. Open your legs, stretch again, and then we're going to move from side to side. But this time, just put the intention on your shoulders. Move your legs if it's needed. Also, you can move your toes, heels. Open your chest, feel again the extension. Press, stretch. Good. And then both knees down. And we can put our glutes on our heels. Just move closer to the wall because again we're gonna put both hands on the wall and just rest yourself down to the floor. It is really important that our legs are wide open so our chest and belly can go inside of the legs, and it's also really important that we press down. It's like if we want to put our forehead on the floor, but the hands are really extended. And breathe. Inhale all the way up, hands on the floor. Exhale and move your glutes up. We're gonna try to lift ourselves up again in Adho Mukha Svanasana. So stretch your legs to the back. Remember to open your chest. And this time we're gonna bend and stretch the legs. It is really important that when we bend, we don't press our body to the front or we don't move the body to the front. We are still pressing back. And then we can just cross the legs, sit down. Good. Move to the wall. The chest on the wall. Now we're gonna extend one of the arms to the side, but it's really important that our hand and the shoulder are in the same line. So with your hand, you can touch the wall and then press your hip really close by the wall until you can touch with your shoulder also the wall and press to the side your head. Now you have to feel how it opens to the side. You can move yourself as much as you want to the wall, as closer you want. Of course, if you have belly like me, it's going to be a little bit difficult because of the legs, but you can do like this movement harder or just easier. This depends on you. It's going to open, it's going to be felt by your body, so be really comfortable also, and breathe. When you want to go out, just move yourself away from the wall and just move your hand in a circle to the front. And then we can move to the other side or we can switch sides. Good. Hand, shoulder, head. Remember, be careful. You can even extend your legs if you want. Good. And then we move away from the wall. Good. And we can just do a big circle to the front with our hand. And just come back to the center. It's a really good stretch for the shoulder. Sometimes we do it on the floor too. Good. Good. We're gonna move again up, but this time we're gonna lift ourselves up until we can put both hands extended. Now what we want to see, it's 90 degrees, hands with shoulders 90 degrees, heels with hips. Now move yourself back with your hips and press yourself down. We need to have a flat back and also hands upper our shoulders. Now stay in there. You can open your legs as wider as you want. Feel the stretch. Feel the chest. Good. If you stay too much time seated in a chair, this is really good for you. And then you can move your hands down and just extend all your vertebrae. Remember to take all the weight not on your hands. Instead, just take or put the weight on your feet. Stretch them, If it's really difficult for you to touch the floor, you have your blocks, you can use them. Now we're going to put both hands downward our feet. And this is Padahastasana. Really good asana for taking pain away from our wrists, but also it stretches legs, back, and arms. Breathe slowly. Good. And both hands on the floor. Just move yourself down. Cross your legs. Good. I'm going to take away the blocks so they don't bother me in the next movements. And we're going to try to go closer to the wall, but this time we're going to just lay down. Good. Now, if you're pregnant and if you don't feel comfortable, just laying down, don't stay too much in here. You can just go to one side or stretch a little bit your legs. But if it's comfortable for you, you can just stay in here for just a little bit. Move one of your knees to your chest and grab them with both of your hands and press them to your chest. This is for your back. We want them to be really straight on the floor first. And then we can switch sides and we can press the knee to the chest. Be careful. If you feel uncomfortable with your hips, just move them from side to side to release the tension away. Good. Now, move yourself again closer to the wall. Sometimes we can press our glutes to the wall. And again, heels aligned with our knees, and we're going to lift our glutes up, both hands on the floor. Inhale, and when you exhale, lift your glutes up and lift also your heels from the floor. As you can see, my chest is going to my chin, and then I exhale and I go down. And then I repeat. Inhale, I grab strength. I have to feel that my shoulders are pressing on the floor. And when I exhale, I just lift my hips up. I can grab my lower back or the sacrum or my hips. And then I can move down. Start feeling comfortable with this movement. It's going to help you to release a lot of tension from your shoulders, you'll see, and also your cervicals. Both hands on the floor again. Inhale, and when you exhale, lift your heels and glutes, hands on the hips, shoulders pressing down, and elbows also. Move one leg, it doesn't matter which one, the one you feel most comfortable with, and move it to your head. Sometimes this leg can touch the floor, but that depends on you. And then we can come back and press the glutes down. Good. We're trying to feel comfortable with this movement. If you are really afraid, you can look and then you can do. But remember, I'm pregnant and maybe you're not, so feel comfortable that you have more ease with your body than me. So you can do it. We're gonna go to the other side. So inhale, hips up, heels up. Exhale, leg to the back. Trust in your body. Be really, really aware of what you're doing. Feel comfortable. Good. And then leg down. And I'm going to extend both of my hands. I'm going to try to interlace my fingers and just press my shoulders down. If it's really difficult for you to press your hands down, just stay with your hands open, with your hands pressing the floor. And then we can move again one leg and then the other one. You can stay in here as long as you want, but I'm gonna come back because it's not really good for myself to be in there for just a long time. And I'm gonna go down. But you can stay in there for as long as you want. With your hands on your hips, it's gonna be really easy. And when you want to come back, just come back with one leg and then the other one. Good. Both hands stretched. Now grab your head and pull your head to your chest. And try to extend the vertebrae a little bit. And then press both of your elbows to the sides. And I'm gonna move to one side. If you want to stay just on the floor, flat on the floor, just stay a little bit on the floor. And you can press both of your knees to your chest. Maybe you can round your back and your head. But I'm gonna stay on one side for a little bit. If you're pregnant, I recommend you to do this posture. It's really good. And it is really important that we don't stay too longer in our back. You can move from side to side, you can switch sides. But what we want to do is just to feel that our back rounds a little bit and it rests from the asanas. And then with the upper hand, you can press the floor and you can lift yourself up. Bend your legs. Good. Move your head again round your head. And with the right hand, you're gonna grab the left side of your head and just pull gently your head to the right side. And then we switch sides. We press gently. We feel the extension. Good. And we come back. We grab with both hands the head. We press chin to chest. Good. And we come back. Open the hands up and we're gonna hug ourselves. Maybe with your fingers you can touch a little bit your arms, your shoulders. And then we switch sides. Maybe sometimes we can go to our shoulder blades. I always say that this is the best hug ever. You always have to feel that you're the best one to hug yourself. And then just round your shoulders, move them, move your chest, move your head. Good, feel comfortable and come back. Thank you so much for being here and thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope this session helped you a lot with your shoulders and back.